report, but they didn't do anything. I was at the headquarters to report. Because we have awarded the contract to line it. Okay. That's only we can now the rest of the machine. But Martin G. Owen, CDA, Neko, you will not actually free. Lè fún ní fàyọ̀ kàtà abẹ́kà àwọn bàbá yìí máa pè. Ṣé ìbádùgbò àwọn kan rẹ̀ kí lè. Wọ́n wà láti tàbí àwọn tó ṣe wà láti tàbí. They are not ghosts. They are from Fagba. You don't get what I'm saying. That means we should not give you the infrastructure. Look at what we are doing here. They don't put on top of the wall. Okay, so once this collapses, that's the end. So once you now have a lining, you know what, like I'm a lining on you. To have more things, perfect. Good distribution and what we want to perfect. Wọ́n ti lọ nìyẹn torí tọ̀sán tó máa ń lé wọn báyìí tó bá ti mọ olùkà alábàánu. Àwọn náà mọ ojú ọdẹ àwọn máa sáwọ́ náà. Àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ tó máa ń mú dání lóru. Tó bá ti wọ olùkà náà náà ìgbà bá tó lọ.
They will not build this bridge. If these are booking, they believe they are wise. They will take their.
So I'm going to agree with you. The African Wahala. He's actually one of my favorite guys. It's just that he's such a very stupid bigot as well. You know, this their bigotry nonsense that is going on, this tribalism and other stuff, is part of that too. You know, somebody that you think should have possibly like outgrown stuff like that. He's educated, he's kind of like co-educated outside Nigeria. If you look at his way, yeah, if we remove all these, he's one of you know, hardworking, visible public servants in Lagos. You know, I don't like them, but I'll give it to him. Or maybe he's just very good in his PR, because you know why I like him? Through him, I get to see Lagos, the real Lagos. Whether not the mainland or the island, with Wahabi Wole Wole, I can see Lagos. And his work is so crucial, right? That if it is done very well, it will be probably saving lives in the future. But we all know, like you said, you can't put your hope up. But his job is one of the jobs that you can say so crucial, so important, and it is also so visible. Or maybe his media guys, his own social media guys are just good. Because I've never visited his social media page without him doing something. I mean, and it's all about the environment, it's about this or that, you get? I'll show you more. From that same scene, that is where they are killing most of the cows they eat in Lagos. Do you see the environment? Big men. That's where they are bringing your meat from. Abbatoir. Dirty. Stinking. Unkept. That's dirty. You know? So if Wahabi Wole Wole is doing something about that, do you know that he's practically saving the health of majority of you? I'm just saying. Watch the part of the clip.
They will take their picking, maybe broken iron. It's not broken iron, they are stealing. You see all this street light that was cable they bury on the ground. They will remove all the cable. They'll be in their 20s. Is that? Only one person cannot fight them, they can enjoy even with our phones of them.
Now, if you want to line this thing, I want you to like it. We can only give people, but you have to take ownership of it to pay less tax. Because I want that now, because take action. Because if they are doing this to this program, they have money for a little money. But they will do this strategy.
Sir, I want to see this boy. You know, from this and the young men I'm coming to this place throughout the
but people see the people are
ọmọ gbé báàgì lẹ́yìn máa rò pé kéná ń ṣàní. Wọ́n á yóò yé wa.
My name is
Going to separate locations, particularly in Abbatoir. Tell us what you saw. What are your findings?
We got a very strongly worded petition addressing the state of Abbatoir. And we got a concurrent petition again from the Mother Ministry of Agege and Food Security, requesting that the Ministry of Environment should intervene urgently with respect to the environmental degradation of that facility. So we came this morning, and I'm glad we also put guys with us. It's very heart-wrenching what we saw there. Humans are now finding fence built, mostly for animals. The operators have also defied regulations, and they are choosing to be a law unto themselves. The slaughter animals discharge the waste into the public drainage system, and it's just unacceptable.
So what's the next step?
The next step is we're going to take very drastic, firm and decisive action until they are able to comply with the minimum standard.
What would that action be?
No worry, you'll hear from us in due course. But we have to be very decisive in the next few hours. It's a catastrophe waiting to happen.
Sir, we know that the Ministry of Agriculture and Food Systems are oftentimes, raised an eyebrow about this issue. Now that you have seen this for yourself, would you be working with the Ministry of Agriculture?
We are the same government. We are not working in silos. But it's the Mother Ministry, and I'm so glad this major complaint, the outside that came from an outsider, came from the Ministry of Agriculture. That it's time the environment intervenes and put a stop to this. And we're going to do that in the next few hours. So just abide by the minimum. It's a minimum benchmark. This system is set up by laws. There are regulations for the Abbatoir. You can't choose to defy and go your own way, blackmailing people that is our way on the highway. Let us just do the right thing.
And what about the enforcement and monitoring team? Will they be tasked with the responsibility of ensuring that this doesn't repeat itself? Because
we can't even afford it to repeat itself. So once we start the enforcement, we are also going.
No. I mean, I am going to also agree with you too, Totu. I have not seen before and after photos on Tokumbo's page. Not like us seeing them raiding people at night, raiding them during the day, demolishing some of these illegal structures. But you're right, I have not really seen before and after. I mean, you would love to see some of those canals where they demolished people's homes 2 years ago. Yeah? You would want to see that they have built this standard new canal. Everybody can say, yeah, but I don't think so. That is why I said I got attracted to him simply because it made it easier for me to actually see their Lagos. And I can show you. So that when I call Lagos the mega shitty, it is not out of spite or whatever. It is fact. And with Wahabi, Wole, I can take all of you on a ride to Lagos, everywhere. And we hope that if Wahabi watches Mayegun's Diary Political, which I believe he does, so he should begin to show us the aftermath of all those actions. Take a look at this in Victoria Island last night. Same Wahabi Wole and his team last night in Victoria Island in Lagos.
Oh yeah, fine. A break here. Hey, let's leave that place. They will be. Hey, leave that place. Don't worry. Show on. Oh yeah. Yeah, Wale. Every single bottle. Oh yeah. Kosin moto. Everything to America kosin moto ko fo ogun kan to am bi. Kílẹ̀? Yeah, sure. You understand me? It's the situation that everybody meets there. So forget it. If I want to do it, I will just come to do it. It's a free. I will do it. Then you come and claim it. Coconut here, Junule. Coconut. You are not supposed to be there this time.
This is my car.
You are not supposed to be there this time. What do you mean? On a setback, on a government setback, on a government setback.
Do you want us?
It's a government setback. What are you doing here? Is this your house?
No, wait, sir.
Or your hotel?
If you are claiming that this is a very good one, we will call you to do it now. It's not supposed to be.
Here you get. So that was Victoria Island last night. Have you seen the state of a road in Ogun State? They said it's Lagos Abbatoir road or something. Why you go feel where criminals are parading themselves as the achievers, because they call themselves achievers. They've done so much. You know, in Nigeria today, you'll be seeing okay, hang on. There was a time we used to hear ultra modern, everything are ultra modern. What are they using to describe their nonsense today? There is somewhere in 2025, Abani 2025. This is not 1800, because even in 1800, there was no place in Yoruba land like this. 1800.
Whether the place don't even go down, sir. This is terrible, oh. Let the federal government, under the leadership of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Minister for Works, Dave Umahi, Executive Governor of Ogun State, His Excellency Dapo Abiodun, let every one of you come to the head of this place. This is Ijako going to Owode along Lagos Abeokuta Express Road. This place is becoming a death trap. It's already a death trap. You can see a vehicle inside the gudgeon. This needs an urgency, please. Let the federal government come to the head of this place, before it's too late. It's even getting too late. Look at the road. This is the road. Lagos Abbatoir Express Road. This is the pit of hell. Yeah. Vehicles are there. Please, let the federal government, the state government, the Ministry of Works come to the head of this place. Please. Honorable Olamileko Yayi, you have been a productive senator. Please, I know you will not see this and close your eyes. Please come to our aid. Please. Thank you.
Please go to their aid too, because I had to cut off part of the video because there's a car inside. The car actually was in that ditch, right? Some will say, "Shane, they blind in it," but I don't know. But there was a guy inside that ditch, and you can't say. You see, Nigeria is a very, very funny place. All right, that if they explain some certain things, if they explain them to you, you just get more confused, you know. Yesterday, I saw some people in the front of the Refugee Commission. And why were they there? They were accusing those who were supposed to take care of the IDPs in Nigeria of looting the money meant for the IDP, Baba. Money meant for the IDP. They said they are using the money to fund Zamfara politicians. But that is new. Iruk, this is new.
Enough is enough. We are here because we have seen a centralized store where it is used to furnish emirs, political cronies in National. IDPs are here suffering. We will see that store. We will see that store. It must be decentralized today. Yes. It must be decentralized today. Yes, today. Yes, it must be decentralized today. Yes. We are here to fight a leadership that doesn't know that we deserve to have office equipment. Use their money for ordinary people. Where is it when billions pass into commission? We now use our money because we have a leader who does not know that he is supposed to provide for office equipment. Rather, he would rather go and commission projects in National when we don't have office equipment. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Yes, not continue this commission. We are here to stand against a leader that said we should do our work. We will do our work. We will do our work and not do our work. We are standing on our right. We are here to say a leader who will promise you that festive season, it is your right to be taken care of. But we'll tell you stories. We'll not pick calls. We'll not answer messages. His ATS, his CS will tell us his network is not available for him to attend to us. Yes, network will be available today. Network will be available today. Network will be available today. We are here to say enough. It's enough. Enough. It's enough. Yes. To zonal offices, to field offices. This office remains closed until the management headed by.
Wahala, not too much. Everywhere, wahala. Nigeria is a place where, Nigeria is a place that you can use as a textbook description of dog eats dog. You know, that's that theory or story of crabs in a bucket. 1 million crabs in a bucket, and somehow only few could climb. How? So they have to climb on others. There are other crabs inside. That the ones at the top will have to climb them just to get out of the bucket. That's exactly what you have in Nigeria. Dog eats dog. Systemic, institutionalized corruption. It is so endemic. Baba. Every day he claims his victim. Like I said, dog eats dog. Politicians destroy the economy, loot the treasury. The citizens are left to fend for themselves with whatever peanuts is left in the economy. And where those who are smart enough are grabbing theirs others who are not that smart or not lucky have nothing to grab than to start eating the people who are hustling to grab their own from the little space, the little what do you call crumb left in the economy by these rogues. What do I mean by that? When everybody feels like facing your criminal politicians is an Herculean task, almost impossible, because you don't want to die. Therefore, as long as you are comfortable, God go fix Nigeria, Jare. But that's where you are wrong. Because every day Nigeria claims are victims. All these, their actions, right? They have consequences. And the consequences include the Nigerians that are denied opportunity. They also have to survive. And guess what?